Hello students, welcome to the YouTube channel of Salba Girls Inter College. This is Salba ma'am and today I am going to teach you chemistry for class 11th and 12th. So the topic for today is IUPAC. I am taking up this topic because it is common in both class 11th and in class 12th and equally important. So let us start. Okay students, now let's start with IUPAC. First of all, what is IUPAC? You already know. IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay, now if we divide IUPAC naming, it is divided into three parts. First is prefix, then is root word, and then is suffix. Now what is prefix? Prefix are of two types. One is the side chain or substituents and second is bicyclo-spiro. Now the root word, what is root word? The number of carbon in main chain. How many number of carbon are present in main chain gives you the root word. Then comes the suffix. Suffix is divided into two parts, primary suffix and secondary suffix. Primary suffix, how can we find out? The type of carbon-carbon bond present. By this we find out the primary suffix. And secondary suffix, the functional group present. With the functional group present, we can find the secondary suffix. Now this formula comes out to be, first what we have to write? First is the prefix, that is the substituents or branches. Next we have to write the root word from here, the number of carbon in main chain, and then primary suffix, and then secondary suffix, which is the functional group. Okay, now first let us discuss about prefix. So prefix में first we will discuss substituents or the branches. What are the substituents or the prefix? Some are which are attached. I will tell you the names. If it is NO2 is attached, we will write nitro. If any halogen is attached, like if fluorine is attached, fluoro, chlorine is attached, chloro, bromine, bromo, iodine, iodo. Next is if N double bond O, this is called nitroso. If any alkyl group is attached, like methyl, ethyl, propyl, so we will write this. Next is N-propyl and isopropyl. If the chain is attached with the first carbon, then it is N-propyl. If the chain is attached with the middle carbon, then it is isopropyl. Now one thing more important in this is you have to write the position of the substituents. It's very important. You have to write the position of the substituents. Okay. Next is root word. Now the number of carbon in main chain gives you the root word. You have to select the longest chain, and the number of carbon in the longest chain gives you the root word. If one carbon is present, meth, 2 carbon, eth, 3 carbon, prop, 4 carbon, bute, 5 carbon pent, 6 carbon hex, 7 carbon heft, and so on. It goes on. Now comes the suffix. Primary suffix. How we find the primary suffix? By the carbon-carbon bond present in main chain. So if in the main chain single bond is present, then we will add ane. If double bond is present, we will add ene. If triple bond is present, we will add ine. Now next is secondary suffix. I told you suffix are of two types, primary suffix and secondary suffix. Now secondary suffix tells the functional group. Which type of functional group is attached, we will find out by secondary suffix. Now I will tell you some of the important functional group. If it is alcohol, that is OH is attached, we will add OL, all. If aldehyde, CHO is attached, then AL, ul. If carboxylic acid, that is COOH is attached, then it is oic acid. If it is ketone, then one. If acid chloride is attached, that is COCl is attached, we will write oil chloride. Right? If amide is attached, CONH2, we will write amide. Amine is attached, NH2, that we will write amine. Ester, that is COOR is attached, we will write O8. If nitrile is attached, we will write nitrile, and its functional group is CN. Now we will take some of the example, students, so that you can better understand all these things. We have taken this example, right? that is CH3, CH, CH2OH, and one substituent CH3 is attached. Okay. Now in this, first we will do the numbering. Number 1 is numbering. The longest carbon chain is this. If we take 1, 2, 3, then also it is 3. If we take 1, 2, 3, then also it is 3. So we will take 1, 2 and 3. Then 3, I told you, root word is, for 3 carbon, root word is prop. Now next comes the prefix. Now this is the main chain of the carbon, right? This is the main chain of the carbon. What is left? This CH3 is left. Now this CH3 is the substituent. So for CH3, what we will write? Methyl. We will also write its position. It is on the second carbon. So second. Methyl is on the second carbon. So prefix is methyl. Then what will be the primary suffix? We will write primary suffix. Primary suffix is carbon bond. Carbon-carbon bond present. What type of bonds are present? Single bond are present here also and here also. So it will be ane. Then secondary suffix, which functional group is present? Which functional group is present? This OH. OH means alcohol, that is all. So what so secondary suffix will be all. Now what is the formula I have told you? First we will write prefix, then root words, then primary suffix and secondary suffix. Now first is prefix. What is prefix? Prefix is this. Methyl, 2-methyl, 2-methyl, then root word prop, then primary suffix ane, propane, then secondary suffix all. What is the position of functional group? 1. So prop 1 all. So it will be 2-methyl propane 1 all. Okay, now next example is this chain. This chain is a very long chain. Okay, we will number, but always we will number from the functional group carbon. Functional group carbon we will start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is the longest chain, 7 carbons. So what will be the root word for 7 carbon? Hept. Next is prefix. This is the carbon chain, right? Apart from this carbon chain, what are the other substituents which are present? One substituent is this and other substituent is this, right? Now it is attached to 5th carbon. So, and it is attached to 6th carbon. So 6-chloro, this is Cl, so we will write chloro, and this is 2 carbon, that is ethyl, we will write ethyl. So 6-chloro and 5-ethyl, right? Now primary suffix, that is the carbon bonds, you have one double bond. So double bond is there, we will write ene. So ene, it is at the position 3rd, 3 ene, and secondary suffix is the functional group. This is COOH, that is oic acid. So at first position oic acid. Now we will write primary suffix. First we will write the suffix. What are the prefix? What are the prefix? Chloro and ethyl. 6-chloro, 5-ethyl, right? We will also write it in a alphabetical order. So C comes first and after CE comes. So 6-chloro, 5-ethyl, and this is hept. Then comes the root word hept. Then 3 ene and 1 oic acid, right? So it will become 6-chloro, 5-ethyl, hept, 3 ene, 1 oic acid. Now next question. Next question is, it is all again a long chain of carbon. So first we will identify the longest chain. This is from the functional group carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon are there. Now the root word will be hex. Now the substituents, there are 2 substituents. One is this and one is this. So substituents are, that is the prefix are, one is methyl and one is ethyl. Ethyl is at 3rd position, so 3-ethyl, and methyl is at 5th position, so 5-methyl. Then suffix, 1 degree suffix, that is the primary suffix I am talking about. primary suffix, double bond is present, so ene is at the position 4. At fourth position ene, and then functional group CHO, that is aldehyde. Aldehyde is there, so what we will write? Al. So secondary suffix is Al at first position. Now we will start naming. First we will write prefix 3-ethyl 5-methyl. Okay, 3-ethyl 5-methyl, then root word hex, then primary suffix 4-ene, secondary suffix 1-ul. So 3-methyl 3-ethyl 5-methyl hex 4-ene 1-ul. This is the examples. I have shown you these examples so that it becomes more clear to you. Okay students? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like the video and subscribe the channel for more useful video. This will be very helpful for you. Thank you so much.